I guess the main thing that's really cool that happened yesterday was Collider confirmed that the Doomsday trailer thing is real. Okay, now this had been out there. Chris Gore had talked about this. Christian Harloff had talked about this. We had talked about this here, of course. And I had said, this is a big fucking deal, dude. Like, this is different. It seems like it's probably still a teaser trailer, but I think you're getting like some really crazy shit in that trailer, including like a lot of RDJ, a lot of the magic. According to Christian, they're testing a version with Peggy and Steve, which is like, wow, like they're really just gonna like pop the fuck off, because this is going to be an incredibly impactful trailer, like maybe one of the most impactful trailers that we've had in a long, long time. I don't know that it's the most important trailer. Some people ask me that. I don't know. It's very important. I just don't know that I'm willing to say that it's the most important ever. Probably, I mean, it's very important to Marvel. Let's just leave it at that, right? It's very important to Marvel. So this is happening, man. In less than 2 months, or less than 2 months' time, we're going to see our first look at Doomsday. And again, according to all the stuff we've already been talking about, this is not some like the Odyssey trailer. And I, you know, I'm a fan of Nolan, and the Odyssey trailer's cool, but the Odyssey trailer's like true teaser. You know what I mean? You see like Tom Holland being emotional. They talk about Odysseus. You know, it's very much a teaser. It's like a tease. And we're hearing that that's not what they're going to do with Doomsday. That they're going to be like, boom, here it is. So I think that is an absolutely incredible thing. It's going to set up the next year of discussion around this thing to be a certain way. I'm kind of holding off on some content. Like, I'm cooking up some content for sure, but I'm holding off on some content, frankly, because I think everything changes after December 18th. And I can kind of see how, but I want to just go through it and then we'll recalibrate, because this is crazy. And, you know, I remember Chris Gore kind of said it was desperate. Like, I think that was his take, right? It felt desperate. And I think, you know, whether you want to categorize it as desperate or not, the truth of the matter is this is atypical. Like, this is unusual. It is weird to do this, to have your first teaser trailer for a movie a year out is, first of all, pretty wild. But then to make that trailer more than a teaser trailer is also really crazy. Like, that is wild. So this is a big freaking deal. And it's really gonna, I mean, for us guys, this is like a really, really big deal. I mean, for me personally too, I'll just say that, you know, I mean, I like what I do. I like content and everything, but there's a lot of Marvel stuff I'm not really into. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff I'm not really into. I think you guys know where I'm at with a lot of this stuff. I've tried to be chill. I've sort of gone a darker way with it because I'm just really tired of a lot of the crap that's happening. At the same time, I'm a Marvel head, bro. Look the fuck around the room. I am a Marvel head. I love this shit, right? So I'm real excited for this, and Doom himself, and just like, I guess what I'm saying is this. It's not a perfect situation for Doom. It's not a perfect situation for Time Runs Out. It's not a perfect situation for an Avengers movie. It's not a perfect situation for Secret Wars. I can acknowledge that, and I think that's fair. But at the same time, considering a lot of what I have had to do as a fan over the past couple of years, and like what I've been excited for and what I haven't been excited for, this feels so much better than a lot of the other stuff that we've had. You know what I mean? Like, I can really get into this. I can really sink my teeth into this. I can really theorize. I mean, this seems insane. I think either Simu or Channing, I forget who it was, because these guys are both just like chatterboxes about how cool this movie is. Somebody said the other day that this might be the biggest movie of the next decade. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, dude. Or maybe he said it like of the current decade, which we're what? 2025? We're like halfway through. So maybe he's saying this will be the biggest movie, and in the next 5 years, nothing else will really compare to it, right? With everything that's coming together, with how the leaks are looking, it is seeming to be a balls-to-the-wall ambitious project. Like an absolute, like, they're going for it. They are absolutely going for it. And so I'm really, really excited as a fan. So I'll kind of leave it there with the trailer specifically. I would love to know what you guys think about the trailer. What are your thoughts? Is it cool? Is it cool that this is happening? Are you excited about it? What are your thoughts, man? It certainly is. It certainly is a different kind of thing they're doing. Huh? Connor says, I'm going to buy a ticket for Avatar and leave after the trailer. You know what? I have heard people say that too on Twitter. I will not do that because I'm actually excited for Avatar. Like, dude, I love those movies, you know? Especially after I became a dad. Dude, I was like, we were having Liam right around the time that Jake Sully was having kids, like in the fictional universe. So, like, I feel like in some ways I'm growing up with Jake Sully. Probably sounds a little lame, but like, it's cool for me. So I love the Avatar movies. I'm going to check that shit out, but I'm not going to lie. There's a version of this trailer that would make me walk out and go home. Dude, like, I'm just going to be honest. Like, I could see a version of the trailer in my mind, and it's a fanboy dream. You know, it's a fucking fanboy dream, but I could see a version. I'm thinking of a version of the trailer, right? And if it is, like, as absolutely lit as I think it's going to be, I might be like, just like walk right out, dude, and just like get in the car and go home, flip on the stream. You know what I mean? I'll just literally come right and talk to y'all. Like, I'll just be like, guys, holy shit, you know, and like have to go. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, pretty interesting. Are any of you feeling that same way? Because I've seen other people say that as well. Also, too, what's the lag situation here? I hate to ask because I'm not looking at the thing because I'll get all ADD hyper fixated on it. But does the stream look okay? I heard. Okay. Yeah, spend 30 to watch a trailer is so stupid. It is fairly unintelligent. Yeah. Not seeing any lag. Okay, how's the frame rate? Is the frame rate good? Are we like smooth? Are we smooth, baby? Noise. Okay, cool. Noise. That's good. Is it only going to play in theaters? That's a great question. I don't think so, but maybe they would do a thing where it's like theater exclusive for a while. By the way, the Avatar trailer is apparently or the Avatar movie, rather, is apparently stacked with trailers. So the word is, like, you might even get a Spider-Man trailer. I've even heard you might get a Supergirl trailer. Can you imagine? And I do think Avatar is probably going to be like one of the biggest movies of the holiday season, so probably appropriate to put a bunch of trailers on there. But I mean, this almost feels like a San Diego Comic-Con. You know what I mean? If we're getting a brand new day and we're getting a Doomsday trailer, what? That's pretty wild. And again, Marvel going for it, man. They're taking some chances. They're moving on. Who gives a fuck about Supergirl? I care about Supergirl. I think Supergirl's gonna be cool, man. I mean, I think it's probably also going to flop, but I am excited for it.